Beth.
Hello. Can everyone hear me? Okay. I am trying a new setup tonight using my laptop instead of my iPhone to stream, so I hope that it's working. Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know. Great. All right, so cool. Working with a little bit of different lighting and lots of things. So I'm excited tonight to do a little makeup routine. I haven't done any makeup on here. I've only done skincare on Newness. So I'm excited to start off tonight doing some makeup. And I'm starting off super simple with a very basic, everyday kind of look with what I do, really just what I do every morning. If I put on makeup lately, I have like not been wearing that much makeup and just kind of rocking with some skincare, and maybe like combing out my eyebrows, but that is about it. So yeah, my skincare today is going to be super natural and very like easy, or what I think is easy. And I'm using a lot of cleaning beauty at this point. For the most part, I would say like 90% of my makeup is clean beauty. So I'm also moderating my stream for the first time alone tonight. So I'm going to drop my links in the chat as I can. So you guys may have to bear with me. I am doing my best. How is everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing really well. So let's see. Let me find my little link thing. This here. I'm doing good. I'm actually doing like, I've had like a really stressful day. My kids were just like acting like complete savages today. So I am so looking forward to this next like 30-40 minutes to just kind of unwind, do my makeup, and relax, and then take off all my makeup and get into bed because I'm like ready for just like a cup of tea and like laying in my bed. That's what I'm really looking forward to. So I'm gonna get started. So I'm just gonna show you guys this cute little makeup bag that I just got from Glossier. They just launched this week or last week maybe. And I'm a rep for Glossier, so they always kind of give us the inside scoop a little early. And I really, when I saw this bag, I was like, oh, like I have 100 like bags that I use. I used to use like their like those pink like almost like Ziploc looking bags for my makeup, but then like those little zippers actually like always come off. So I was just using a canvas bag, and like I'm always like fumbling through and searching for my makeup. This is actually really nice. I'm going to show you guys like the interior. So it's like one big zipper, and then on top, you can see there's like a big compartment on the side, which has like, I don't know, it's just like a big compartment on each side. One of the sides has like an additional like smaller pouch in there, which I think you can kind of like see. And then it's like felt on the interior, so maybe that's like, I believe you can take it out. Yeah, you can take this whole part out. There's like a little snap in here. I don't really know if I'm showing it. But you should be able to take out this whole interior part and wash it, which is like awesome. And the material almost feels like leather, but it's also kind of, it's not leather. It's like vinyl, I think. So it's very like wipeable. Like you can totally like wash it out pretty easily. And there's lots of like interior pockets, which you can see like, so if you want to like separate like mascaras from like pencils or like concealers or whatever, it seems like it's pretty great. I've only been using it for a couple days, but I do like it. So if you're interested in or in need of a new makeup bag, I think it's like $28. I'm going to drop that in, the link to that in the chat. Oops. Oops. I am still here. Sorry about that. I don't really know how to use my OBS software yet, but I'm learning. I'm getting there. So let me see how I can drop this in the chat. I think I set up some commands that are not, that end my stream and like send me to, that are not, that end my stream. Let's see, sorry. I think if I do that again, it's going to end my stream again. Okay, did that work? It's not linked. So is that linked now? All right. Thank you, Lisette. You're very sweet. And thank you, Fang. Is it Fang Bang? Love it. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to figure out OBS. I've learned a bit over the past like week or two. I mean, I've been streaming, but I've been using the Newness app, which I loved, but I wanted to do like fun, like little intro and outro. So here we are. All right, so let me get started. Let me just get started with some makeup. I am going to be using this Glossier Priming Moisturizer Balance tonight to put on my skin as a primer. I really like this because I have like pretty oily skin, and this gives like a really nice, great prime without, and it's like a gel-like texture. And I just like the way it feels on my skin for a first step. And that is not a clean product, but trying to do that anyway. Okay, so one of the first things that I have been using recently is the Kosas Revealer Concealer. And I have been just putting like a little bit of this here, here, here. And then covering up like, oh my gosh, I'm like not wearing, I don't have a mirror here. I should have a mirror, right? Instead of just streaming into my computer. I feel like I'm like streaming into the abyss right now, and I can't. So I'm like, where is that little pimple that I'm trying to cover right now? I can really get on it a little bit better. I have I'm also, okay. I'm like all over the place right now. I have a mirror that I think I'm gonna grab that's like right in the corner of my room. And again, I have a beauty blender. I'm just kind of like putting this on with my finger because this is literally what I would do in the morning if I was kind of like running around getting my makeup ready. That's what this vibe is tonight. Kind of like I'm getting my kids out the door in the morning and making myself presentable. Like, okay, you have to go see someone. You want to like look okay, partially okay. So I really like the way that this concealer blends in. I feel like it's super nice. And yeah, let me just go grab my mirror so I'm not like looking at. A little bit of a rough start for me tonight. We will get there and we will prevail and improve as time goes on. But okay, having this mirror here is going to change my life for this makeup application. Okay. How are we feeling? All right. So the next product that I'm going to put on my face is Saie Slip Cover. I have this in two colors, 3 and 4. I'm kind of a mix. I did find out recently that they have a shade 3.5, which is probably my actual shade, but I have these two, so I'm going to just do a little pump of each of these onto my brush. I'm using I'm using a concealer brush from RMS. I just like the way it applies foundation. I think they have a foundation brush that's better, but this slip tint is my favorite thing to put on my skin. It's almost like, it's very glowy. It's almost like very, it feels really clean on my skin and it feels so brightening. And I just put this all over my skin. And drag it down my neck a little bit too. Yeah, Saie is definitely a new brand. They launched, I think, just over a year ago. They just recently celebrated their 1 year anniversary. And it is founded by like a few beauty industry, like people that have been in the industry for a while. And it is clean beauty, which is awesome. And they recently also just launched at Sephora. So I feel like that's pretty big. If you launch at Sephora, you're like legit. Um, but look how nice this like comes out on my skin. It's very just like it feels like I just put like vitamins on my skin. And I think it looks really nice. It has like a really great glow. I feel like in real life it looks better than it goes in camera. I'm going to drop a link if I can. Next up, I am going to move to a really like two different cheek products that I use. Again, I'm keeping this super simple. So another product that I really love a lot is this Glossier Cloud Paint. It's in the color Dusk, and I think that I have gone through like 3 tubes of this, and it takes forever to go through 1 tube. I use this a lot, and I have for years, pretty much since it launched. So, you see a little bit of the. Oh wow, I put way too much. But you can see the color. It's very like neutral brownish tones. So I just usually put a little bit on my finger and just kind of almost like as a contour, and I just kind of like dot it in. I'm very much like a person that uses my fingers to put on my makeup. And I don't know if that's really wrong or right, but that's how I'm doing. And do this side. So I just kind of like put this on the cheeks. I think some people put this color like more in like the hollows, but I like to do this as like to like get a contour. I like this as like a really like suntan kind of look. I'm gonna do a little bit like up here along my forehead and sometimes down my nose too. Just kind of like pat that in. And that is kind of like my skin right there. I really like that look. And then the next product that I'm going to use is like a highlight. This is from Westman Atelier, which is another clean beauty product. And this is the super loaded tinted highlight. And the color is Peau de Pêche. It's kind of like a peachy, glowy, like really beautiful. If I could open it and see, this is definitely well loved and used a lot. So it's a little compact. You can kind of see the color there. And I love this. I am applying this with a Real Techniques brush number 201. It's just kind of like it's actually their powder brush. I don't use any of the right brushes for anything. When I do use a brush, whatever. But I get a little bit of product on my brush. Add this on top of the Glossier Cloud Paint. And again, this is like another one that you can kind of use with your fingers. I do that sometimes too, just like pat it in. And I think that this gives, I think it's coming out a little darker than fingers. And it just gives like a really good, deep, sun-kissed, like glowy moment. Really like the way this looks. So that's what we have so far for skin, I will drop that link as well. If I can find it. Actually, I don't know if I linked that. Sorry. But you can find Western Atelier on their website or on Goop, and like I think they might be on Sephora too. And they have a lot of really great products. I want to try their mascara soon. I've heard really good things about that, as well as their lip suede, which is a similar, like a lot of their products are like finger painting. It almost feels like a lot of blending. Like you can use their brushes, or you can just kind of like put it right on with your hands, which I love to do, as you can tell from the stream. Okay, what am I doing next? What should I do next? Eyebrows or mascara? I'm gonna do eyebrows. Using Glossier Boy Brow is another like fan fave of mine. I've been like on the waiting list for Anastasia Brow Freeze for like a couple weeks, and it came in stock. I got an email and then I missed it. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm going to buy this in like an hour. And then it was out of stock again already. So I'm back on the wait list again, and hopefully it comes back in stock soon at either Sephora or Anastasia Brows, whatever.com, because I really want to try it. It's kind of like a like brow lamination look, which I love. But in the meantime, I love this Glossier Boy Brow. I think it's really great. I'm using the clear color right now. And I just like brush my brows up for the rest of my life. Just brush and brush and brush. I have brown as well, but really the clear is my jam, because I feel like it keeps my brows looking as natural as possible. And that's what I'm all about if I'm doing like this basic look. And like, obviously right now it's taking me like a little longer to do because I'm chatting with you guys about it. But typically this is like a 5-minute makeup routine for me. As quick as possible, because that's kind of what my jam is these days. So, I mean, I love the way that kind of makes my brows look. It's just very like light we have right here. Highlighting. I think it's just a really like easy brow product to use, and I love it. So I'm going to put keep doing that. I must have put like Command C for copy as something to start the scene that has like welcome to my stream. So now for the third time I'm welcoming everyone to my stream, and that's it. I have to edit that for future streams. Maybe. I also think that I need someone to help me be a moderator, because it's something that I definitely took for granted recently. And I want to be able to have this like a lot more free-flowing, so you guys can get the gist of everything that I'm doing without me pausing like 5 times. So, right, next. Okay, so we did eyebrows, we did face and cheeks. I'm going to do my eyelashes next. I'm going to put on some mascara. First, I'm going to do a little bit of curling my eyelashes. This is something that I just kind of like recently started doing in the last like year. I never used to curl my lashes. I thought it was like a waste of time. But I've noticed a big difference when I do curl my lashes. So I'm using, this is another product from Saie. Not really a product, it's a tool from Saie. It's their eyelash curler from Saie Beauty. I'm like a big fan of Saie Beauty and Kosas. My stuff is tonight. Okay, so I'm going to have two different mascaras I've been using recently. One is the Saie Mascara 101, which is really great, clean beauty. The other one is the Maybelline New York Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. They're both really great. This one is like a tubing mascara, which I think is cool. I think I'm going to do like one on each eye so you guys can see what the difference is. This one is like super hyped up. It's been like all over TikTok and like all over like beauty streaming platforms or whatever lately. It's really great. It works awesome for drugstore. It's like, I think maybe $12. This one from Saie is probably like 24, I'm going to guess. Totally guess that. But yeah, so I'm going to do Saie on my right eye. And I really like this mascara. It stays on my eyes really nicely. It does not clump. It does not crust off. It reminds me a lot of the Chanel La Volume, which I used for many years. I thought it was the best mascara for my eyelashes. But this is obviously clean. I feel like it's taken a long time for Clean Beauty to come out with really good mascaras. I put a lot of mascara on because I like love the way it looks. I also like doing my bottom lashes. So yeah, I think it's like very natural looking, but it's also like, looks good. All right, let's do this in this is the other, my left eye will have the Maybelline mascara. This, it says to apply, this is going to be really dark, you know, but dark in a great way. It says to apply 3 coats. Like, I probably apply like 100 coats because I don't really know what a coat is. Like, I would say now I'm on my 2nd coat after I dipped my wand back into my mascara. It's also very interesting to put on mascara on camera. Alright, so now we're doing the 3rd coat because why not? Let's be extra. This mascara is like unbelievable. It's wild. Like how big that is. So we have Saie Mascara 101 on this eye. And we have the Maybelline Sky High mascara on this eye. I mean, it is, my lashes are sky high in this. It's definitely a difference. So, Clean Beauty, my favorite, Saie, and Maybelline Sky High. Both are great. I don't know, what do you guys think or like better? All right. Fix that hair a little bit. All right, one of the last things I'm going to put on is this Hyaluronic Lip Balm by Kosas. This is Kosas Sport. I use the shade Rush, which is like a pinkish, purpley sort of tone, but it's like really pink. It looks pretty natural on. And it's like a lip balm, but it's like a colored lip balm. So I think it comes out really nice. It comes in like a clear neutral color. It comes in this like pinkish color and then like a more like creamy, like peachy color. And I love this one called Rush. It looks amazing on everyone that I've ever tried it on, and I also have gifted this to like a bunch of people because I think that it really just looks awesome on everyone's skin. Yeah, the Maybelline mascara is so good. I love it. Is it your first time trying it on Friday when you use it? What's that? It's like I've done it a couple times. It's really good, and it lasts like really. It's like it's supposed to last for like 24 hours. It really does last. I think it's a little hard to get off. You have to like kind of like almost like rub your lashes to get it off because it's that tubing mascara. So it almost feels like when you're taking it off, like all of your eyelashes, like your actual eyelashes are gonna come out, and like it's all over like your sink. But with all of that being said, I think it's a really awesome mascara, and I like recommend it to pretty much anyone. It's really good. You're gonna love it. Yeah, I think you're gonna really like it, especially if it's like your first time. It definitely you get that wow factor. You're like, oh my gosh, this is like so good. Because like as you put it on, you just notice like how much. I mean, I just see in my own eyes like this one is so much like bolder and like bigger, brighter, like thicker, wider lashes, and I feel like that's what we want, right? So, yeah. So yeah, this was my like very easy, quick little get ready with me routine, and what I do in the morning when I'm kind of like running out the door. So I keep it generally pretty simple. I'll give you guys the products one more time. The Kosas Revealer Concealer. This is Clean Beauty. Then I use the Saie Slip Cover. I mixed shades 3 and 4. This is also Clean Beauty. Then I did Glossier Cloud Paint in Dusk. Not Clean Beauty, but still good. Westman Atelier Peau de Pêche, the Super Loaded Tinted Highlight. So this was my facial skin like concoction to make my skin look glowy and healthy. Then we used the OG Glossier Boy Brow in clear. I used Saie Mascara 101 on this eye. I used Maybelline Sky High Mascara on this eye. And then I used this Kosas Sport Hyaluronic Lip Balm in Rush. And that was my little look. I think, I'm just seeing your comment, Lisette. I think that it will probably come off with warm water better. Yeah. It does come off, the Sky High Mascara. I'm sure warm water would be like best. And if you use like a towel, it would probably come off easier. I just thought it was like, it comes off. You have to like work at it a little bit. But you'll see when you take it off on Friday night. You'll see what I mean. But definitely excited. What time is your stream? I'll definitely try to sign up for alerts so I can watch it. Hope everyone has like a really nice weekend planned. I'm actually heading like, not really away. I'm doing a staycation at a new hotel that is kind of nearby where I live. They launched last year, like during the pandemic, and I've seen like really good, like great things about it. It's right on the water, and I have been like wanting to work with them and like stay there. So I'm just going this weekend for 2 nights, just Friday and Saturday, to just like get away and like have some me time. And I'm just gonna like chill and like bring a book and like bring some makeup and like maybe film some makeup looks and do something fun. And yeah. Oh, Kate Mills, hi, I'm happy you're here. So good to see you. Yeah, I'm really, really into this lip balm. It's like one of my favorites. I wear it all the time and I feel like it really like helps my lips. It is super hydrating. The hyaluronic that's in it is awesome and it looks like I don't know, it looks like I like tried and like did a lip, but I really just put on lip balm and it's like great. I have it in another color too, which I can actually show you guys if I take off the first. If I can find it. Oh, there it is. I'm going to take it off and show you guys what it looks like in the other tone, which is called Pulse. It's more of a, actually I'm just going to put it on my wrist so you guys can see. This one is Pulse. So it's a little bit more like tanny, peachy. I feel like Kylie Jenner, look at me. And then this one is Rush, which is what's on my lips now, and it's a little bit more pinky. And that's Rush on the bottom. So Pulse and Rush. And then they have a Clear, which is just like a, I don't know, clear white tone. But yeah, this is the one that's on my skin right now. And this is the other one. Both of them I like wear, like I interchange. Like I always keep one in my bag and one in my makeup bag. So I'm constantly like using those. And I love giving them as gifts because, like I said, they look amazing on everyone, like all different skin tones, and they're just like beautiful. So yeah, I'm so happy you guys all joined my stream tonight. This is kind of a quicker one, and I am just gonna keep getting used to streaming in OBS from my computer, and I'm on this learning journey, and it's really been fun. So I appreciate everyone, and I'm so happy that you all joined tonight. So I will be in touch, and I'm going to stream next week, same time, Wednesday night. I think Wednesday night at 8 o'clock is going to be like my streaming time from now on, unless I have, any weird conflicts, but that's what I'm going to keep going for. So, okay, cool. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I will see you all soon, and that's it.